Hello everybody, it's Monday. How do you like the transition? I am currently making lunch, so you're in my cupboard. There's butter on here, I'm sorry. Um, I'm just making a toasted sandwich in my lunch break, and then I'm spending the rest of my afternoon editing the vlog, because I have not got the vlog up timeously. And then I am going to research cottagecore, because that client that I mentioned in last week's video and that sponsored the cottagecore video wants me to write an entire blog post about cottagecore, like research like where it came from, you know, the essential parts of it and stuff like that. So that means that I'm literally going to go through, like, I'm going to Google some stuff, and then I'm going to go through TikTok and Instagram and find out like the quintessential sort of everything about cottagecore, which is so much fun. Like, oh, I don't believe I'm being paid to write this. I feel like I could write this in my diary for funsies, you know. Should be quite inspiring for me for writing as well, which would be really nice, because I do have a novel idea, and I suppose the vibe is kind of cottagecore. It's like cottagecore magical realism, because magical realism is quite cottagecore to me. Oh, I need to turn on my toaster. Yeah, so that could be really, really nice. So I'm going to go into like researching that. It's only due on Friday, so I can really research it properly and get a bunch of cool information and like put my spin on it as well, because the last title is Cottagecore Journaling, and I love journaling, and it's such like a tactile, almost like forgotten sort of art. You know, people don't make stuff like with paper as much as they do anymore, which is why I like bullet journaling so much. So I'm super excited to get into that. When it comes to reading, I've been listening to I Love You So Mochi by Sarah Kuhn, and it's really cute. So it's based around our main character Kimmy is visiting Japan to visit her estranged grandparents and to find out sort of like what she wants to do with her life, because her mother had a very strict idea of what she wanted Kimmy to do after school and what she was going to amount to, and that just hasn't worked out. So now she sort of has been found out by her mother, and she's gone to Japan to visit her grandparents, who she's never met before, and to figure out what her passion is in life. So we've just had a really, really adorable meet cute with a boy dressed as Mochi. So I think it's going to be cute as tits. And then physically, I don't have it with me right now, but I'm reading Tangerine by Mangan. This is supposed to be, it's set in Morocco, in Tangier, which is amazing. It's so cool. I've never read a book set in Morocco before, so like already it's super atmospheric. It's in the 50s, so that also adds to it. Apparently it's like a literary thriller. Like, so we have our main character Alice. It's from two points of view. So our main character Alice lives there with her husband, and she used to go to this old school called Bennington's, and this woman called Lucy pitches up just like out of the blue to come and stay with her, and you can tell that they've been apart for a while and that something dramatic happened to pull them apart. So we're getting both sides of things, but we're only very slowly getting told the story of the past interwoven with the present, which is really like, it's building the tension so nicely, and it's so quick. Literally, I started it yesterday and I'm halfway, because it's so easy to just, so yeah, really good reading week so far. I'm gonna have lunch now. Alrighty, today has been very productive. I am maybe 40 pages from finishing Tangerine, and I have started my Pride Month pre-filming. I'm such a pro, because I want the Pride content. I'm sorry, my dog is snorting like a little pig. I want my Pride Month content to be really good, and I don't want it to be rushed or anything like that. So I am pre-filming a lot of videos so I can get them edited and scheduled and with thumbnails and all of that stuff, so it can be the best that it can possibly be because it's the first Pride month of me making content. So I'm super excited. I just finished filming my coming out video and it was so much fun. I really enjoyed it. So I've got another video to film tomorrow and then I've got to edit both of those and I am really looking forward to it. So yay, productive week so far. Oh, you're a little bit skew. Hi there. Hi everybody, it's Wednesday. I just finished pre-filming another video for Pride, which is why I'm in this getup, in this setup right now. There's a kitten here. Do you want to see her? Oh, it's Purry. Hi, baby. Yeah, so I've been filming videos, which is really great. I've got some good, oh, she's so dreamy. I've got some pre-filmed stuff done already, which makes me feel very productive. And I think the videos felt really good. They feel really good. But I wanted to come on here and say, now I can't pick up any of the books because I've got a baby kitten. I might be able to get one. Oh no, they're both over here. One moment. So I finished Tangerine by Mangan. This one I ran through. Oh my god, so fast, so fast. It was super compelling. It's like a psychological thriller which really goes into like gaslighting and psychological manipulation and making the person feel like they're crazy for experiencing what they think they're experiencing, which is so insidious and creepy and really realistic, because like there's a lot of thrillers where you do need to suspend your disbelief, but with this one you don't really need to, and it's scary. Like some of the things are really unnerving. You're like, this could totally happen without my control. And the setting of the 1950s Morocco was just so atmospheric and beautiful. So I really enjoyed this one, and it was so quick to get through. So after that, I picked up on a book that I've had forever, which is The Science of the Discworld. This is about this is about the Discworld, which is a world written about by Terry Pratchett. I think in this book, which was published in 1999, there were already 27 Discworld novels, and that doesn't count the other novels that Terry Pratchett wrote that weren't part of the Discworld, and the ones that he wrote subsequent to that, because he wrote for like a couple of decades after that until he passed away. But it is so funny. It is so funny. If you guys haven't picked up Terry Pratchett, please give it a try. I've read most of his, though I don't have the ones that I have read listed, because I used to not count audiobooks as a real book, which is ridiculous, because have you ever heard of someone who's hard of hearing? I mean, not hard of hearing, have difficulties with their sight. How are they meant to read? People who can't read, people with learning disabilities, people with migraine disorders. I've heard of that, where people like literally can't read, otherwise they get a migraine. Sorry, going in for a bit of a tangent, but anyway, audiobooks count as books. I wish I'd written them down. But this is already so damn funny. If you're interested in watching an adaptation of his work, the series For Good Omens, which is a book he wrote with Neil Gaiman, is great. I've only watched maybe 1 or 2 episodes quite recently, and it just gets the essence of Terry Pratchett's humor, which is so unique. It really gets it down to a T. I've always had a great affinity for Terry Pratchett. It's been introduced to me since I was a little child. We used to have them on cassette tape as well. I have plans to get a big portrait of death with the death of rats on my leg, my black and grey leg, hopefully, if I can convince my brother to do it. And maybe even the Discworld at some point, which, let me put this down, I actually used the Discworld as the inspiration for my final cake design that I did at cooking school. So we had to do a cake that was possible to do in fondant and cake, but you had to do it on polystyrene because their marking lasted a little while. So you don't want like a few days worth of slowly rotting cake. So you had to do it on polystyrene. So I've still got it. So I'm going to get it out and show you now. If you guys don't know, the Discworld is a disc with a C that comes over the edges, and it's held up on the back of 4 elephants, which are riding on the back of a giant turtle called Great Archuan that's swimming through space. So let me show you my cake. This is it, my pride and glory. Look at the turtle face. There's a kitten face. Hello. Yes, there's the elephant. It's got a little bit of bits missing because it's quite an old cake. I do need to find a display purpose. My lecturer, who also was a Terry Pratchett fan, told me that I was not to throw it away. I just... yeah, so it's all fondant icing, food colouring that I painted with. Yeah, and the polystyrene is where the cake should be. Okay, I am doing this week's recipe for that website that I'm working for now. So, ta-da! This is my setup. These are my ingredients. We're doing a pea and ham risotto. Yeah, super excited. This is how we're looking. Today is very, very moody outside. I'm about to do my yoga. But look, all five fur creatures in one place, and then atmospheric. This is the way to do yoga. Excuse me, sir, what yoga is this? What kind of yoga do you practice? Shavasana. Okay, is that what it is? Is it Shavasana on your pillow? Do you prefer yin? Oh, reclined dog pose. Yes, definitely. Trying to film a blog clip, be like, oh gosh. Okay, so I haven't said hello to you this morning, have I? No, it's Thursday. It's Thursday. Hi. I have another package. This is not going to be a common thing. This just so happens to have been a thing that was sent to me, but I'll open it up and show you. Have a look at my little cat, Rum Tum Tugger, next to me while I do this. I'll just tell you a cute story. My niece is 5? No, not niece, cousin. My cousin is 5, and I told her the name of my cat. And I was like, his name's Rum Tum Tugger. And she laughed. So it was funniest fucking thing. And then she was running up the little pathway, saying his name over and over again, and it was changing. Every single time she said it, it changed, and then it became Rumble Tumble Rascal. So now he's Rumble. Rumble Tumble. Anyway. I know what this is already. It's a present. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's In the Dream House by Carmen Maria Machado. If you guys have been watching me at all this year, this is already my favorite book of the year. Here's a golden retriever. And this is what filming vlog clips is like with so many animals. So yeah, in my quarterly wrap up, I said that I didn't have a copy of this and I really wanted a copy, and my delightful mother said, by the way, it's on its way. And I was like, you sneaky, I love you. My mom, not all of you. Oh, this is so cool. This book really, really hit me like a lot. So it's so bizarre to see it like this, because I read it as audio before. So the vignettes are so little. But oh yes, this is so good. Any book that I can recommend you reading, please read In the Dream House. Fuck me, it's so good. Maybe I will reread it during Pride. Hopefully. Eee, excited. A dog is coming again. Hello, sir. It's lunchtime. He's gonna do it again. He did the same thing last vlog. You just don't even care. Hey? It's Friday. So I just, I'm wearing my ugly old lady sweater. I love it. I just finished at the vet with the cats. I did some work, bonus of writing for a living, just that I've got my notes app and I know that what I have to write about for a deadline today. So I've just been doing that. I just finished I Love You So Mochi. It was adorable. It was so damn cute. I really liked it. And it had so much to do, because it wasn't just a YA romance. Like, there was romance, there was friendship, there was family relationships, there's like all of the culture. There's so much about Japan in there. It makes me want to visit so bad. Yeah, it was just really lovely. I would wholeheartedly be happy to read a lot of YA romances, even if they're straight YA romances set in different countries, because that really added an extra level to it. So now I need to be careful, because I'm not vlogging next week, because I'm going to be vlogging for the whole of June for Pride Month, and I'm making a lot of videos that I'm pre-filming. So I don't want to put too much pressure on myself to vlog next week as well. But now I have to make sure that I vlog stuff, or that I read stuff that might not carry over, because Pride Month I'm only reading gay stuff, like gay writers or gay stories or both. So I'm going to read a short, it's called Two Stories by Sally Rooney, so it's just two short stories, and then yeah, I'll pick up something else after that, because obviously that one's a short one. But yeah, I don't want to read something that's too long, because then I'm only going to get to finish reading it in July. And it started raining again. The rainy season is well and truly here. Okay, home time, work time. I come to you very disheveled on a Saturday morning. I'm going to look more put together later, because I'm going with a blogger friend of mine to a restaurant opening, which is super cool. I'm a +1, which is very nice of her. It can be nice vegan food, which is cool. I'm not vegan, but I like vegan food. Oh, excuse me. This book, there's more science about round world, which is what they call our world in the Discworld. I feel like I'm in a science lesson from school, and like, that's not really something I want to read about. Like, I like reading nonfiction. I like to read about certain topics, but about protons and electrons and neutrons, you blast me a little bit. Like, I did it in school, that's fine, but I don't think I want to read about it anymore. I might DNF this. I'm gonna feel bad. I've never DNF'd to Terry Pratchett. But it's so sciencey. I don't want to read about science. Not this kind of science anyway. We'll see. Okay, this is the look for today. Bug dress. Oh, what is this? What is this stuff called? Corduroy jacket and some stockings and some boots. Excuse the cat litter trail. I think this looks cute. Going to a little restaurant opening vibe. See? Hang on. Let me just turn. See? Cute. My bed is not made because I'm changing the sheets. I'm not a slob. Time to wave! Okay, I'm back. Here is the dress and the outfit. Picture boots. I'm in my stockings right now. So, yeah, I just got back. I always get shy of vlogging with other people, especially like in public, even though like all of these people, they were bloggers or Instagrammers. Like, you would have been able to tell that even without knowing that it was a restaurant opening, especially a vegan restaurant opening. But yeah, so I was only carrying on the vlog into the weekend. There you go. Because of that, and I am like 2 minutes away from finishing my next audiobook, which is cool. I'll probably decide in the next day or so if I'm going to DNF that Discworld book, but yeah, I'm going to end the vlog here. The next time I see you on a vlog, it will be in June, where all the gay is happening. All the gay. I'm so psyched. So if you did enjoy this video, please give me a like, maybe hit subscribe, and tickle my bell for notifications, and I'll take you next time.